Here we have a problem on evaluating expression. So here we have to evaluate this expression for the given values of A, B and C. Okay, so in our first step what we need to do is we have to plug in the values for A, B and C. So here we have 2C. So that is 2 is multiplied by C. So 2 times we have to plug in 5 for C because the value of C is equal to 5. So 2 times 5 over the value of A is negative 2 the whole square negative 10 times inside the parenthesis we have b positive a. For b we have 3 and for a we have negative 2. So for b positive a we have 3 negative 2 over the value of c is 5. Okay, here so this is a numerical expression which contains multiple operations. Okay, whenever I want to evaluate a numerical expression which contains multiple operations, I have to use PEMDAS. What is PEMDAS? PEMDAS is a rule which tells us the order of operations. That is, when we have multiple operations, so which one has to be done first, which one has to be next, which one has to be done next, and so on. Okay, here in PEMDAS, the first letter we have here is P. P refers to parenthesis. That is, we have to do the stuff inside the parenthesis at first, and then we have to do exponents, then we have to do multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Okay, here we have two parentheses. One is here and other one is here. Okay, first let's evaluate the stuff inside the first parenthesis. That is 2 times 5 over negative 2. Okay, so when I want to evaluate the expression inside the first parenthesis, first I have to consider the numerator. So this numerator is separate from the denominator. So here in numerator we have 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10 over negative 2 whole square negative 10 times. And here inside the parenthesis we have 3 negative 2. So when I evaluate the 3 negative 2, it's just 1. So I get 1 over 5 here. Okay, here still we have the first parenthesis. Inside the first parenthesis we have 10 over negative 2. So when I divide this 10 by 2, it will become 5. But we have negative sign in denominator. So the evaluation of this one is negative 5 the whole square and negative 10 times 1 over 5. Okay, here we have exponent, subtraction, multiplication. According to PEMDAS, we have exponent first and then we have multiplication. At last we have subtraction. So let's do this exponent first. So that is I have to evaluate this power, negative 5 the whole square. So what is the evaluation of this negative 5 the whole square? Negative 5 the whole square equals to negative 5 times negative 5. That is we have to write this negative 5 twice and multiply. Negative times negative will become positive. 5 times 5 becomes 25. So the evaluation of negative 5 the whole square is positive 25. Negative 10 times 1 over 5. Okay, here we have subtraction and multiplication. We have only two operations. So according to PEMDAS, we have multiplication first and then we have subtraction at last. Okay, let's do this multiplication first. So for that we have to multiply this 10 and the fraction 1 over 5. 5 goes into 5 one times, 5 goes into 10 twice. So I get 25 and we have negative sign over here and 2 times 1 is 2, 25 negative 2 is 23. So the value of the given expression is 23.